Just thinking that I might restring my guild this weekend. She's a good girl. She deserves it. I think it's been a while. It's been like a year, I think. Should do that. It's kind of weird sometimes when I think that I haven't played live music in forever. You know, like years. It is June 10th, 2020, 9:04 p.m. This is episode 921. Man, every day I just see so much racism. And it's like, I mean, you see racism. We have such systemic racism in this country that you see all the time that you don't even know it. But with all the stuff that's going on, it's just like more calls for racists to stick their heads out. I saw this post today by this conservative cartoonist saying, I am not a racist, even though I believe all lives matter. The guy is so fucking racist, he doesn't even fucking get it. I don't have to explain that to people. If you need that explained to you, then you're probably a racist. So, but also, if you have to make it, and the guy wasn't asked if he was a racist, he just made this whole Facebook quote post to declare that he's not a racist. If you have to do this declaration that you're not a racist, like say you're NASCAR, you're probably a racist. At least NASCAR is working on it. That's just a funny thing to me. It's like, even NASCAR is trying to be less racist than Donald Trump. You know, even NASCAR understands this, has a clue. So, but yeah, every day, everywhere, Donald Trump, fucking racist. And then Donald Trump starts this conspiracy theory about the elderly gentleman, 75-year-old, shoved to the ground by the police. And Kayleigh McEnany is saying, like, he's starting these conspiracy theories like he's an agent provocateur for Antifa. Antifa doesn't have agents. Antifa's not an organization, you idiot. But Kayleigh McEnany is just saying he's just throwing a question out there, you know, because he believes that, you know, like facts, and we shouldn't smear the police even though he's smearing this old man. God, these people, so much doublespeak and shit, and stupidity. I think Kayleigh McEnany is aiming for a job at the One American News Network, which started that conspiracy. Well, they didn't start it, but they were the ones that aired it nationally for Trump to see. They got it from some conservative right-wing blog, which I'm not going to say because I don't want to give them any credit. Robert Cortina writes, the people who have liberal views need to do what the people who have conservative views have done. They need to get someone who tests slogans with people. I don't even know if they do that with the Republicans. All you need is, like, make it catchy. It's just 3 syllables. But maybe they just need to understand what that means, you know, see how they react to it. Bruce talks about went to D.C. and, went downtown D.C. to watch all the protests and take photos. Bruce is a fantastic photographer. And he saw these stickers for a white nationalist group. I'm not going to say the name because I don't want to give them any more credit than they deserve. But Bruce worries they're getting rid of the place will make life easier for them. And they're trying to capitalize on George Floyd fury. Every time there's a race thing like this, a lot of people do capitalize on stuff that the white nationalist groups do. I mean, they capitalized big time when Donald Trump was elected. And they also had a resurgence when Obama was elected because they all had a hatred to rotate around, I guess. It was a magnet for them. And white nationalists, these racists, these white racist groups, are the biggest terrorists in the country. They commit way more terrorist acts than any other group. You know, but you can't convince white conservatives of that. They'd rather talk about groups that don't exist. See, literally, the president's tweeting shit that doesn't exist. TJ Thoreau says, so reform the police instead of defunding them. Well, I don't know about not defunding them. Defunding them may not mean, well, I like to think it doesn't mean like take away all their money, but some people think it does. But yeah, I'd say reform the police, definitely. I don't think we should get rid of the police. Or if we do, need to rebuild up certain departments for sure. Look at what they're trying to do in Minneapolis within the police department, not the city hall that wants to get rid of them. Yeah, it is complicated. See you tomorrow. Bye.